Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn operators in Java. What is operators? Operators are symbols that perform operation on variables and values. For example, plus is an operator that perform addition. Means we use plus sign to add two value or variables. There are six type of operators in Java. First one is arithmetic operators. These operators are used to perform arithmetic operations. These are plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulus. Second one is assignment operators. These operators are used to assign value to variables. Means if I want to assign the value of any operation to a third variable, then we use assignment operators. These are equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, and so on. Third one is relational operator. Relational operators are used to check relationship between two operands. These operators compare operands. So these operators also called comparison operators. It return either true or false. These are double equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, and less than equal to. Fourth one is logical operators. These operators are used to combine two or more conditions. These operators check whether the both condition is true or false. Means these operators check both condition and provide a result according to the operator. These are logical and, logical or, and logical not. Fifth one is unary operators. These operators used only one operand. Means to use this operator we need only one operand. These are plus, minus, increment, decrement, and complement. Sixth one is bitwise operators. Bitwise operators are used to perform operation on bits. These operators perform operation on binary. These are complement, left shift, right shift, bitwise AND, bitwise XOR, and unsigned right shift. In Java, there are some other important operators. First one is instance of. This operator check whether an object is an instance of a class or not. This operators return either true or false. Second one is ternary operator. This is the shorthand version of if else condition. Means if statement is true, then statement 1 will execute, and if statement is false, then statement 2 will execute. Let's understand operators with the help of program. I already define a class named test, and to perform operation we need variables. So first of all we need to declare variable x and y. We assign value to these variable x equal to 5 and y equal to 2. So first one is arithmetic operator. So To print, I need to write system.out.println and then expression, which is x plus y. To execute this program, we need to save this file same as test.java. I saved this file in my Java program folder named test.java. To execute this file, we need to open command prompt and go to the location Java program folder and then run command javac and then test.java. So if this file is successfully compiled, then test.class file will be generated. So now run this program java and then file name. So the output is 7, means the program is successfully run. So same way we execute minus, this will return 3 because 5 minus 2 is 3, and multiplication, division and modulus. Modulus operator return remainder of two variables, means if I run this program then the output will be 1, because if I divide 5 by 2 then the remainder will be 1. So to run this program, first we need to save this file and then compile it again and then run. So the output is 1. So second type of operators are assignment operators. So if I want to store the result in third variable, then I need to declare a variable result and then x modulus y and semicolon. So now I print result. So save this file and again compile it and run it. So the output will be same, but the method is different because first we assign the result of this expression to the result and then we print result. We can reduce this expression by x modulus equal to y, means x equal to x modulus y. So we need to comment this line. To comment we need two backward slashes and then we need to print x variable because we assign the result of x modulus y to variable x. So if we print x then the result will be 1. Save this file and run it again. To run this, compile it and then run it. So the output is same. We can change the operator like multiplication equal to, which will provide 5 into 2 means 10. So the result will be 10. So compile this program and run. So the output is 10. So by this way we can use all the assignment operator. So third operator is relational operator, which provide the boolean type result. So we need to declare a boolean type variable name var. So I remove this line. So now if I check x equal to y, then the result will be false because x is 5 and y is 2 and we print variable var. So compile this program and run it. So the result is false. If I check if x is greater than equal to y, means if x is greater than equal to y, then the result is true. So x is 5 and y is 2, so obviously the result will be true. So save it, compile it and run it. So the result is true. So next operator is logical operators. Logical operators also provide result true or false. So these operators works on two conditions, like this is the first condition and we need to write second condition. So I write AND operator and then x equal to y. So logical AND operator return true if both conditions are true. We need to assign these two R variables. So save this program and run it. First compile this program and then run it. So the result is false because first condition is true but the second condition is false. So if one condition is false, then the result is false. If both conditions are true, means if I write x not equal to y, means now both conditions are true, so the result will be true. To check, first compile this and then run this, so the result is true. Second one is OR operator. OR operator check both condition and return true if one condition is true. So in this, if this condition is true, then it return true. So save this file and compile it and run it. So it return true because first condition is true. So second condition is true or false is does not depend. Third one is logical NOT. So if I write NOT operator before this condition, then the output will be opposite of this condition, means x is greater than equal to y, means x is greater than, yes, x is greater than equal to y. This condition is true. Now I write complement sign, so now the result will be false. So compile it and run it, so the result is false. So next operator is unary operators. Unary operators only need one operand. So these are increment, decrement, complement. So first increment x plus plus. Now the value of x will be 6 because x plus plus works as x equal to x plus 1. So run it, compile this file and run this. So the value of x is 6. So if I use decrement operator, then the output will be 4 because this operator act as x equal to x minus 1. Next operator is bitwise operator. Bitwise operator work on binary. So we need a new variable result. So if I assign x left shift to 2, So what will be the output of this program? So we can write x means 5 as 101, and then left shift means shift this as 2 location. So this number is equivalent to 20, means the output will be 20. So to check, save this file and run this file. So the output is 20. So there is a formula to calculate the left shift. So this is result equal to x multiply 2 power 2. So if I change this variable to 3, then this will be 3. So comment this line, and the result, now the result will be x is 5 and 2 power 3 is 8. So 8 into 5 is 40. So now the result will be 40. So compile this file and run it again. So the result is 40. If I change this operator to a right shift 2, then the binary digit right shifted by 2 location means, and the formula is x divided by 2 power 2 means 2 power 2 is 4 and x is 5. So the output will be 1. So save this file and run it again. So the output is 1. Next one is instance of operator, which check whether an object is an instance of a class or not. So to make an object t1, we use new keyword. T1 is an object of test class. So to check, we need a boolean variable which is a, and we assign this to t1 instance of test. So if t1 is instance of 2, then it will return true. So print this variable a and run this file. So the output is true, means t1 is the object of test class. And second one is ternary operator. If I declare a variable c equal to, if condition is x is greater than y, then c will be x, otherwise y, and print variable c. So now x is greater than y, this condition is true, so c is x. So the output will be 5. Compile this file and run it. So the output is 5. So if I change the condition, means x is less than y, which is false. Now the y will execute, means c equal to y. So the output will be 2. So compile this file and run it again. So the output is 2. So this is all about operators. Thank you for watching.